Are you ready? This session begins now. Discover how sustainability can drive sales. Here to share our global impact and updates, USANA President Jim Brown and Executive Vice President of Communications, Amy Haran.
Hello, USANA family. What a great kickoff, not only for this event, but for our 30th anniversary celebration. I have to admit, though, Amy, sustaining the enthusiasm of that opening session may be a tall order.
I see what you did there, Jim. Given that in this session, we are spotlighting our sustainability story.
You just heard Kevin talk about USANA's unwavering vision and values since 1992, the keys to understanding our past. But the key to understanding our future is one word: sustainability.
And it's interesting because we've been doing a lot of listening this past year with our community listening program, learning what you and your customers think and feel, and asking what is most important to you. And this is one word that keeps coming up. We are hearing that sustainability is important to you. So Jim, when you hear or think about the word sustainability, what comes to mind?
Things like social and corporate responsibility, recycling, water conservation, waste reduction, renewable energy.
Renewable energy? Me too. I'm a big fan. Get it? Get it? Big fan.
We all are big fans of sustainability here at USANA.
All right, so what is sustainability on a broad scale? Basically, the ability of something to maintain or sustain itself over a long period of time. Sustainable practices support ecological, human, and economic health and vitality.
In many parts of the world, it is commonly referred to as corporate social responsibility, CSR, or environmental social corporate governance, ESG. But it all lives under the same umbrella of sustainability. And this is not just a US-centric concern, it's a global issue. We know because we hear that you care deeply about our long-term impact as a company.
A recent study published by Forbes magazine found that the pandemic has caused a dramatic spike in consumers rethinking their priorities. The article specifically pointed out the Asia-Pacific region, where consumers are now focusing more on corporate values and the environment, and they are demanding brands take action.
This is true. We are seeing a great deal of that all over Asia-Pacific.
Oh, hello, Sherman.
Hi, Jim and Amy. Forgive my interruption, but I feel this is such an important topic, and I just have to share my thoughts on why we should all care about sustainability, especially here in the Asia-Pacific region. At USANA, we understand healthy bodies need a healthy planet to thrive. And as we continue to work together to create the healthiest family on the healthiest earth, our ongoing sustainability efforts will pay off, because they are good for both the planet and for business. We have seen proof that sustainability and the sales go hand in hand. A recent global survey conducted by IBM and the National Research Foundation found that more than a third of the respondents are purpose-driven consumers who select brands based on how well they align with their personal beliefs. Consumers are increasingly choosing products that are eco-friendly, transparent, and in line with their values. This same study shows nearly 8 in 10 consumers surveyed globally say they value sustainability. And over 70% of these responders would pay on average 35% more for eco-friendly brands, which means our sustainability efforts here at USANA are another big selling point. As Jim and Amy show you more of our initiatives, take notes so we are ready to share our sustainability story with your USANA communities. Talking about sustainability could be the tipping point with a potential customer deciding whether or not to do business with you and with USANA.
You can interrupt anytime, Sherman, because we completely agree. Sustainability is not just a trend with consumers, it's a requirement for success.
For some real-world application, we would like to introduce you to an award-winning distributor. You may have noticed right before this session began a recognition video of the 2022 Asia Pacific Top Pacesetter Creators, individuals with a unique ability to create a laser-focused, high-performance sales culture with new distributors. And this is your #1 top Pacesetter creator from Malaysia, Vincent Tan.
He joins us now with a special message on how we can all set the pace with sharing sustainability. Hello, Vincent, and congratulations.
感谢 Jim， 是我的荣幸能成为最高精灵行业创造者，常于新直销商跟进，与他们分享USANA事业与机会。我大部分业务就是分享USANA如何以可持续性的方式创造产品。我发现很多新顾客与伙伴开始更珍惜世界，并留下更好的。我很自豪地分享USANA正在采取正确的步伐，以使我们成为一家对未来和地球的未来更具可持续性的公司。最小的改变将成为最大的分别。在马来西亚，我们鼓励善用环保袋来装USANA的产品。我们非常关心全球天候变暖、优质教育、体面工作、经济增长与社会回馈。很高兴成为USANA大家庭的一员，努力为改善世界献一份力。
Sustainability is not new to USANA. We've been making strides in this realm over the past 3 decades. 10 years ago, we started the USANA Green Team, and today our strong commitment to sustainability continues. We are heavily investing in our future.
In fact, we are so committed to evolving our sustainability initiatives, we have created a new sustainability program and definition with a whole team to bring it to life. And I'd love to introduce you now to the person overseeing our efforts. This is Donald Cherry, USANA's Executive Director of Corporate Sustainability.
Hey, Amy and Jim, thanks for having me.
Donald, a few moments ago, we mentioned that our people define sustainability in an overwhelming number of ways.
Exactly. That's why we've adopted a very clear definition. One based on the process of meeting the needs of today without compromising our ability to meet the needs of the future. This definition, along with our mission and our values, are what we built our program around. And it helps us to all be on the same page as we share our sustainability story. The biggest question we need to ask is, what are we trying to accomplish with our sustainability efforts? And the answer is simple. We want to take care of our people, our planet, and our products. Everything we do falls under one or more of these strategic pillars.
What are some of the top priorities under these 3 pillars, Donald?
When it comes to people, our focus is on community engagement to increase the health and wellness of communities in which we operate. We're also doing some impressive things under this pillar, and Brian Paul, the president of the USANA Foundation, will be here in just a minute to expand on that. We also are putting our efforts into creating a globally inclusive community. One recent example of this is in 2021, we set a goal to provide 1,000 employee volunteer hours to support organizations that strive for diversity, equity, and inclusion. And we exceeded that goal with over 1,600 hours.
We're also evolving our brand, right?
Our strategy with that is to better represent and tell the stories of our diverse community. Under the planet pillar, we continue to focus on sustainable packaging, waste management, and greenhouse gas management. We're doing some really good things here, but we know we can do more.
We're deeply committed to our goals here and are making big investments in our operations. Our Chief Operating Officer will be giving us some additional insights on this here shortly. Now to our products pillar. This is where USANA should take a bow. We've, over the last 30 years, had outstanding achievements in this category.
It kind of sounds like we're getting an award.
Well, maybe we should. Everything we do, from research and development to product manufacturing and distribution, safety and quality have always and will always forever be our primary considerations. You've heard our commitment to quality over and over, and it never gets old. GMP, good manufacturing practices, continually meeting our high internal standards in the development and production of our products globally. Standards which also meet or exceed applicable laws and widely accepted international regulatory criteria. Safety is our promise, and what's in the bottle is what you see on the label. That's why thousands of professional and elite athletes trust their nutritional supplementation to USANA, more than any other company in the world. Most recently, our Olympic champions who know they can trust USANA to make their vitamins are safe from banned substances. In fact, we guarantee it with our $1 Million Athlete Guarantee.
And though we are excelling in the sustainability pillar, we are still looking at ways to enhance our efforts.
We are increasing our attention on responsible sourcing and making high-quality products and nutrition accessible to more people around the world. I really appreciate the opportunity to talk about our sustainability strategy and helping our people and our planet and our products by working to raise awareness within our community on how sustainability drives value. We're making progress to embed sustainability thinking into every part of our business.
I can assure you all that sustainability is an integral part of our corporate strategy.
Great work, Donald. We appreciate you and your team so much and everything that you are doing to help push sustainability for USANA forward. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, we're all in this together, so thank you guys.
Thank you.
Donald gave a great overview of our strategic sustainability pillars of people, planet, products. Now we are going to take a deep dive into the planet pillar.
Many of our efforts here pertain to our global operations. So who better to talk about that than our Chief Operating Officer, Walter Noot. Now, I know Walter thinks we banished him from the studio, but we thought you would all appreciate his update from where the action is, the home office, and our main manufacturing facilities.
Sure thing, Jim. Blah, blah, blah. But operations is where the action is. And this is my happy place. Big things are happening in operations. Excellence is one of the core values at USANA. But in operations, it's not just about cleanliness. It's about quality, speed, efficiency, and speed to market. Our ultimate goal is to make production in real time, as close to customer demand as possible. Here's some of the things that we're doing. We're improving our shipping efficiency and speed. We're building new forecasting models and tools. And we're keeping things flowing and in stock, and we don't panic.
So many orders!
And we don't panic. I said don't panic. So many orders is a good problem to have. Keeping things flowing doesn't happen overnight. Augmenting machines, improving processes over time. We're investing in infrastructure to support a $5, $6, or $7 billion company. We're investing in systems and we're investing in automation. I'm excited to show you about 4 such investments. Come follow me. This is our existing health pack machine, and what we've done is we've purchased and built a brand new health pack machine. So you look over here, this is the new health pack machine. This machine is 3 times faster than the old machine. It also reduces waste to help support our sustainability efforts, and it reduces our errors by 1/6 of what it was before. If you look at the health pack machine, what it does now is we can make these beautiful health packs out of a white backing and a clear front, a really nice material. It allows us to make health packs for different countries that with different amounts of vitamins, different types of vitamins in them. Really gives us a lot more options, a lot more choices as a company, and it's a great piece of equipment. So this is the new stick pack boxing machine. We've had it for about a year. This is a really great piece of equipment. It's been a lot of work to try to make it work right, but it was all done manually before it, and now it's all automated. And you can see it counts them out, it weighs them, and then it puts them in boxes. And it's really a great piece of equipment and really makes things more efficient for USANA. This is our stick pack machine. We are adding a new stick pack machine. It's coming in September. It's going to be 3 times faster than this. We'll still keep this machine. We'll continue to do that. But it gives us more capabilities, more abilities to make different kinds of stick packs around the world. This is our new manufacturing facility where we do active nutrition products. So as you can see here, we're doing bars. We also make protein powders in this facility. This machine right here is about 100 meters long. It's really amazing. It makes fresh bars, doesn't bake them, so it presses them through and then it cools them. We spent millions of dollars, US dollars, on this facility and on this equipment to help bring you new things. We're always looking to increase output. We're doing auto packaging that's coming, and we have new partnerships with the new bar manufacturers. So there are a lot of great things coming with active nutrition. For the long term, we're looking to automate single-serve powder packaging. We're adding automation to Tel Aviv. We're automating a lot of things. If our core values drive our sustainability initiatives, operations powers them. With nearly 2,000 solar panels, we create our own clean energy to power the building. We reuse and recycle more than 50% of our waste at USANA. And thanks to minimal landscaping and low flow faucets here at the home office, we save 2.7 million gallons of water each year. On a global scale, we're transitioning to 25% post-consumer recycled materials for our bottles. You'll notice this is core minerals. This product is made with a new bottle. This new bottle has this new label. This new label indicates that this is made with recycled material. This is going to be rolled out in all of our markets as available. This is very sustainable for us. It helps us reduce waste and it helps us be smart. We're also making smaller bottles where possible. So if we have less vitamins, we're going to make smaller bottles to be able to reduce waste and reduce the amount of plastic that we use in our bottles. In Salt Lake City, we use paper packaging material instead of plastic, and we're looking to do this in all of our markets around the world, including Asia Pacific. Jim, here in operations, we are delivering on sustainability.
And in investing in sustainability. Good stuff, Walter. Thank you for that update.
And now back to our people pillar, perhaps the area where we are making the biggest sustainability impact. Because we focus community engagement efforts through the USANA Foundation, we'd like Foundation President Brian Paul to share news on an exciting new initiative. So good to see you, Brian.
Thanks. Hi, Amy and Jim. We do have some exciting things to talk about.
To start off, this year USANA is celebrating 30 years of excellence. But the USANA Foundation is also celebrating a big milestone.
Yes, that's right. This year marks our 10-year anniversary. In 2012, the USANA Foundation was created with the purpose to help underserved communities around the world gain access to nutritious and sustainable sources of food. As a way to represent our core values of community and health, we are able to accomplish our mission to nourish, equip, and eliminate hunger throughout the world with the help of a network of community-driven partnerships and dozens of USANA-supported programs.
We believe no child should ever go hungry. But the statistics on that are pretty shocking.
They are. More than 815 million people go to bed each night on an empty stomach. Every year, 3.1 million children die due to poor nutrition. That's 8,500 children per day. And hunger is more than missing a meal. It's a debilitating crisis affecting every corner of the globe. Plus, this crisis has been exacerbated by the pandemic.
Yet, through these very challenging 2 years, we've been able to achieve so much.
It's quite remarkable when you think about it. The Foundation's Global Meals Initiative provides a temporary source of immediate food that helps families dealing with crisis and extreme poverty. Through great partnerships like Children's Hunger Fund, we have put boxes of food in the hands of thousands of families, totaling almost 60 million meals. Last year, as many of us were struggling through another year of hardship, the USANA Foundation was able to raise $1.4 million, providing 4.5 million meals globally, thanks to your donations. But what happens when the box of food is empty? It's a question that we now have an answer for. Through the USANA Foundation, we have been working on a project to bring food security and self-sufficiency to families and communities that need it most. Our mission is to empower families to feed, nourish, and provide for themselves, not just for today, but for years to come. I am so excited to show you all the exciting updates with USANA's simple, yet immensely powerful solution for sustainable, nutritious food. The USANA Garden Tower.
Seeing their faces light up when they realize that they can change their lives. It's a simple thing. It's just a garden tower. But really, it's so much more than that.
We can give a legacy on this place.
It has been feeding my family for quite some time.
It matches perfectly with the vision of being the healthiest family on the earth.
It is tasty and it is yummy. I love it.
They're changing other parts of their lives because they can sell vegetables and fix up their houses and pay for their kids' school fees.
Eso es lo bonito, recibir el fruto de lo que cosechaste. I have changed my life.
Wow, this is a game changer, Brian. So for those in our Asia Pacific markets who may not be as familiar with this project, can you explain a little bit more about it?
Of course. A garden tower is a three-dimensional system that can provide 5 to 8 meals per week for a family of 6 all year long. You simply fill a sturdy mesh cylinder full of soil, plant either seeds or seedlings, water, and watch it grow up into a giant heap of goodness. A garden tower uses a fraction of the resources that traditional gardens require, a fraction of the land. A full-grown garden tower measures about 3 feet wide by about 4 feet tall, perfect for urban areas where land is not available. Plus, it uses about 30% less water. A garden tower can be harvested repeatedly for 3 to 5 years. There are also important income benefits of the garden towers. After years of testing, many of our families have been able to grow more food than they can consume and have been able to sell that extra in the market.
We started by testing this program in Kenya and Mexico, but now where is it taking off, Brian?
Well, Indonesia has caught the garden tower vision. Our market there partnered with IPB University and in January alone built 100 garden towers. Their plan is to build 2,000 towers by the end of this year. And Malaysia built their first garden tower, and wow, what an amazing job they did. Both Malaysia and the Philippines are excited about the Garden Tower Initiative and are also looking to partner with organizations and universities to get the program launched in their markets, as is the case with several of our Asia Pacific markets.
So how can we all help as this initiative takes root? Pardon the pun.
Right now, we are relying on your generous donations. For just $20 US, you can provide everything needed for a family to have a garden tower of their own. The fabric, the soil, the seeds, and the training necessary to successfully grow and harvest food for years. $20 allows a family the benefit of sustainable food source and an increased self-reliance. And the best part is your donations will aid the people in your own communities. The money you donate stays in the Asia Pacific region, where we work with nonprofit partners to grow the Garden Tower program.
Brian, this program is absolutely groundbreaking, and I, for one, can't wait to get my hands dirty on this project.
Yeah, I would challenge each of you to dig in and help this life-saving operation take off in the Asia Pacific region.
And with that, we have a call to action for all of you. In honor of 30 years of building the healthiest family on earth, let's build 30,000 garden towers.
We know that is a huge goal, but we believe you can help us achieve it. Through the remainder of this year, we hope to raise enough money to provide 30,000 garden towers to people right here in your own community and all over the world. After our 2021 summer launch, 8,473 garden towers were donated. That means we only have 21,527 to go.
To learn more about this initiative, talk with your market leaders or visit the USANA Foundation website.
And I need to stress that this is the best time to donate because USANA is matching all of your contributions from now until Global Convention in August. So every donation is worth double the impact.
Thank you, Brian, for all you're doing to further our goals to care for people in a sustainable manner.
Thanks, Jim and Amy. We love this USANA family.
We remain steadfast in our commitment to our sustainability pillars of people, planet, and products. And we hope you will continue to be our valued partners in these endeavors.
Take action and share USANA's sustainability story. It's not only good business, it's good for business. Coming up next, South Korea ice dancing champion Yora Min is here with Olympic-sized athlete news.
See you soon.
This concludes your USANA Live All Access session. Thanks for watching, and stay right here for the next general session.